Ambassador James Mitchell stood before the Galactic Council. His modest gray suit a stark contrast to the elaborate bioluminescent robes and crystalline exoskeletons of the other representatives. The vast chamber, spanning 3 kilometers in diameter, hummed with the conversations of 1,000 species. Today, humanity would make its first formal proposal since joining the Council 5 years ago. Esteemed members, Mitchell began, his voice steady despite the weight of 10,000 eyes, optical organs, and sensory nodes focused on him. Earth proposes the establishment of a unified emergency response network, a system allowing any member world to instantly call for aid during catastrophic events. The silence lasted exactly 3 seconds before the chamber erupted in laughter. The Zafrani delegate's tentacles writhed in amusement. The infant species wishes to protect us? Your world barely survived its own climate crisis. What could you possibly offer? High Chancellor Crex Theta of the Dominion leaned forward, his massive frame casting shadows across the human section. Ambassador Mitchell, while your enthusiasm is noted, perhaps focus on learning from your betters before proposing galactic initiatives. Earth has neither the resources nor the experience to coordinate such an endeavor. The crystalline Valdorians chimed in harmony, their version of laughter. 20 ships, their spokesman sang. Earth's entire fleet is 20 obsolete vessels. The Dominion maintains 12,000. The Zafrani, 8,000. What emergency could Earth possibly help with? Mitchell remained silent, waiting for the mirth to subside. He pulled out a small device, no larger than a pen, and set it on the podium. "You're right," he said quietly, though his voice carried through the chamber's acoustics. "Earth has 20 ships. Our technology is generations behind yours. We're newcomers here, still learning the basics of galactic civilization." The laughter was dying down now, replaced by condescending murmurs of agreement. "But may I share something with the Council?" Mitchell continued. 3 days ago, the colony world of Kepler 438b, a Valdorian mining operation, sent a distress signal. Solar flare activity, catastrophic atmospheric ionization. 43,000 colonists trapped underground with failing life support. The Valdorian delegate's crystalline form flickered. Surprise. "That's classified information. How could you?" "Earth responded," Mitchell said simply. The chamber went silent. "That's impossible." The Valdorian harmony broke, becoming discordant. "Kepler 438b is 90 light-years from Earth. Even at maximum FTL, your ships would need." "We don't use ships for everything," Mitchell interrupted. He touched the small device on the podium. A hologram erupted above him, not the crude light projections the Council was used to, but something that seemed to bend reality itself. Showed Kepler 438b, the mining tunnels, and then something extraordinary. Energy beams, impossibly coherent, firing from Earth's surface directly through folded space, providing power to the failing systems from 90 light-years away. "Quantum entanglement power transmission," Mitchell explained to the stunned assembly. "Every human colony, every Earth ship, every settlement has quantum-paired particles linked to Earth's core reactors. We can provide instant power anywhere in the galaxy. Our ships may be few, but Earth itself is the generator." High Chancellor Crex Theta stood, his 4 arms gesturing in disbelief. "The energy requirements alone would be astronomical." "Yes," Mitchell agreed. "Earth's core has been converted into a zero-point energy harvester. The entire planet is now a living reactor. We made this choice together as a species when we joined the galactic community. We knew we couldn't match your fleets or your technology, so we became something else." He gestured, and the hologram shifted, showing dots across the galaxy, every council world, every colony, every space station. "The emergency response network isn't a proposal for something we might build," Mitchell said. "It's already built. We've spent 5 years secretly installing quantum receivers on every inhabited world, with your government's unconscious permission, hidden in those cultural exchange packages we've been sending. Art installations, monuments, gifts of friendship. Each one contains a quantum receiver." The council erupted, Not in laughter this time, but in chaos. Shouts of disbelief, anger, awe. Mitchell raised his hand. Earth speaks once, council members. We offer this freely. No conditions, no payment, no political leverage. When disaster strikes, natural or otherwise, any world can call and Earth will answer. The network goes online the moment this council votes to accept it. High Chancellor Krextheta's voice boomed over the chaos. Why? Why would Earth do this? Mitchell smiled. Because, Chancellor, we learned something in our climate crisis that you haven't yet. In the face of extinction, the only thing that matters is that someone, somewhere, survives. Today, we're all someone. The vote was unanimous.